ご覧ください。スタジアムを埋め尽くす満員の大観衆。熱戦が期待されるこの試合への注目度を物語っています。いずれ劣らぬ強豪同士の対決。ここスタークラウンスタジアムは興奮のるつぼと化しています。的な布陣でこの一戦に臨んできました。極めて総合力の高い強豪と呼ぶにふさわしいチームです。攻守に堂々たる戦いぶりを見せてくれることでしょう。そしてアウェーサイド、アウェーチーム、守備的な布陣でこの一戦に臨んできました。華麗なテクニックで敵を翻弄するチームです。観衆を沸かせる見事なプレーを期待したいところ。まもなくキックオフです。今キックオフです。鋭いドリブルで抜き取る。
That's exactly what it was. And fuck, I just logged on here and I get a message from him. Hey bro, blah 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 blah, and I'm pretty sure you know why he's hitting me up and hitting you up. Guess. Well, I fucking haven't updated you anyway, so yeah, he's hit me up because Matt. I don't even know if I told you the last time I even talked to fucking Matt. But this fool, he ended up hitting me up, lost my job, fucking back fucked up, all that shit. Fucking doesn't hit me up through the whole storm shit. Fucking, and then finally, like, he just starts blowing me up like New Year's. Just blow me up. I'm like, I'm not. Hey man, fucking, yeah, just talk to Daniel. I'm like, why can't you just do this the first time? Like when you ain't got no fucking, your last resort, you can fucking text, but this whole time you can't just fucking text me about Daniel. You gotta call, talk. So then he's talking about how fucking Daniel is gonna be staying in Colorado for 3 months working out there or some shit. So I fucking respond back to it in text like, yeah, have fun with that or some shit. Boom, immediately takes that as, oh, he's available. Fucking calls me. I'm like, I'm not feeling good, going through what I'm going through, water's been off, fucking electricity's been off, losing, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, playing this nigga's game, like, okay. Like, obviously I don't want to fucking talk on the phone about nothing right now. And you still don't get it. Then he just starts going off into the fucking Daniel Meadows, staying out there shit. I was like, yeah, I already kind of assumed this is what you wanted to talk about. It's nothing to talk about, just bring that shit up. I'm like, alright. I fucking bring up the fucking, try to lighten the mood a little bit. I start talking about the fucking AI art shit. And he immediately just like, oh yeah, I can use that to fucking finish some of my shit up, my stories and this and this and that. And I'm like, yeah. So I brought it up. So fucking like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I'll send you some shit so you can see what it looks like. He's like, yeah, send me some shit. I send him some shit immediately. No response. There's no response for days. I'm like, alright, I'm done. I'm like, see? I'm like, the next time I'm gonna hear from you, it's when you fucking came up with some AI art. And it's probably gonna be around the time Daniel Meadows fucking shows up to come start staying with you, and so that's when you're gonna hit me back up again. Sure enough, I blocked his ass immediately after that. So then nothing. And then, of course, around the time that Daniel's supposed to be out there now, fucking, yeah, just blow me up, blow me up, blow me up. Can't get in contact with me. So now it's like, oh, I'm worried. We're worried about Andre. Like, yeah, motherfucker, life is still fucked up. Shit is still going wrong, but at the same time, I'm not obligated to tell you motherfuckers what's going on. I hate that shit, all this fucking fake ass. Oh, fuck, I'm worried. Fuck off. I hate all that fucking fake shit, man. Fucking blowing me up on here, blowing me. It's like, dude. Yeah, that's exactly what it fucking was. Fucking Matt doesn't have access to me now to block I'm pretty much on a blocking spree. Oh, yeah, block everybody. Everybody who's fake as fuck, who don't contribute to shit in my life, but like, I try to give you a fucking chance, Matt, and all you fucking do is pretty much meadows me. Like, use me to fucking vent and all that shit, and then otherwise nothing. Like, no, and I fucking knew it was gonna be about that. I'm like, of course it's gonna be about that. Because now fucking you're out there in Colorado and he wants to fucking talk about it. Oh, yeah, Daniel's out here, man. I don't give a fuck. You're not gonna go and tell me how you're hanging out with Daniel now after you talk shit about him all the time to me. Like, no. Yeah, guess who's here? It's Daniel. Yeah, he's just hanging out with the kids and this and that, talking business. And I don't give a fuck. Honestly, don't care anymore. I'm fucking damn near homeless, man. You think I give a fuck about anything that's going on with you right now? No. Don't care about your fucking TV special shit. That's the thing I was telling this dude. I was like, this is why I gotta start blocking people, because people are becoming like wrestling matches. They're fucking too predictable, and I cannot stand it anymore. I'm predicting people's movements like it's the fucking Matrix, and I'm tired of it. The only way I can get away from it is if I cut everybody the fuck off, because I can't change these people, and I'm getting annoyed with them. So for my own sanity, not saying I'm not to blame as well, but you know, I don't see any other option. Yeah, like, but they're your friends and they're all you got. No, this nigga just popped back into my life to literally not contribute at all to anything that's going on. See, that's the thing. My whole thing with Matt too was, yeah, bitch, tied up now, nigga. Fuck you. Was when he brought up the children's book shit. I went and fucking completely made like a unique Gmail specifically for it, and made the password, gave him the password and everything. Came up with the concept of the story, the fucking Bigfoot story that ends up saving town after getting bullied his whole fucking childhood. This nigga fucking is like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, blah 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 blah. This pretty much started writing the first fucking chapter of it, and I was like, alright, it's your turn, nigga, we'll go piece by piece. Equal contribution, you know what I mean? We'll see if you really just talking out of your ass, or if you really want to write a children's book together. Or start a business together, whatever. Never did anything on it. I'm like, see? I'm not fucking with you. I'm like, nope. I'm not going into business. I'm not trying to fuck with people who are just like, oh, yeah, I want this and that, and we should do this. No. I'm not going to be waiting around either. I don't have time to be waiting around for motherfuckers saying they're going to do shit and don't do it. I've got to deal with my own procrastination, and I'm not trying to add more people that are procrastinators and talking out their ass. Oh, now you're scared, huh? I was over here fucking talking and doing all kinds of different yeah, bitch. Yeah. I'm over here talking and multitasking and shit, and you scored on me. This nigga thought it was gonna be easy. And fucking came back. 1, 2. No. No. Jukesi's on him. Jukesi's on him. Jukesi's on him. Jukesi's on him. Yeah, fucking, as soon as you brought it up, I'm like, Meadows hit you up. I'm like, that fucking has to be Matt. It has to be Matt. It's so fucking predictable, man. What do you I'm worried about Dre. Stop fucking pretending like you guys give a fuck about it. You know my mom's name? Shut the fuck up, man. Daniel's pretty much the only one who knows my fucking family. That's the thing too, it's like, if you fucking, you already should know I'm fucking injured and I don't want to talk. So if you keep forgetting that I'm injured, you think that's gonna make you feel any better? Or you think I want to keep reminding everybody how my fucking life sucks? If my shit's going wrong for me? Like, yeah, still fucked up. This shit is even more annoying, like all the shit we're going through now with fucking Liz's housing. It's like, see, I told you, these fucking people, man, they don't give a fuck about us. Like, fucking, we went and, she's trying to get fucking, it's not even low income housing. Liz is trying to fucking sign up for pretty much the middle class housing. You still gotta fucking have double the fucking rent. And pretty much just like, they're pretty much giving us the fucking runaround like an EDD type situation or anything. They're just like, saying, oh yeah, you got the apartment, you're in the top 100, and then, oh, actually you don't, and then fucking just not communicating with each other and making Liz cry, stressing her fucking out. So these people are like, yeah, you should have other options. You know, granted, these motherfuckers told us, oh, he thinks he just scored last second. Yeah, he might have scored on. And they're telling her now to keep her options open and shit. God damn it. And, keep her options open, and she should apply for this other low-income housing, not even low-income, like mid-income housing place that's about to open up on Saturday. And we end up fucking getting everything together to do that shit. Damn, I lost the game right at the end. Talking. We end up doing that shit, and it's just fucking crazy, man. How many fucking people our age are fucking all just like trying to get some fucking housing that's not like overpriced as fuck. Fucking old people, young people, fucking homeless people using their last money trying to get it. You know, just fucking retarded. And then you got fucking people who are just fucking dumb, who are in control of pretty much everything. That they don't relay the message, or like even her fucking job is sabotaging her, man. Like, cause she's a temp, but she's been working at the same school since fucking 2019, 2020. So she's consistently working. These dumb bitches over there who are at HR are like, yeah, she's just a temporary employee with irregular hours. And Liz is just like, why the fuck would you say that? Like, why would you tell the people who are calling you about my income and or whatever, and they have job security? They're not worried about you losing your fucking shit. Just offer just a few words. fuck, man. Like, all these fucking people, this old ass, like 70-year-old fucking Asian guy talking the same shit, the same place that we're applying to first. This nigga applied to, and he was like, yeah, they've been giving me the runaround and this and this and that. And it's like, see, and then you wonder why motherfuckers going out and shooting up places and shit is because they lose their jobs. They might have families. Yeah, on top of it being injured, maybe lost their job. Not their fault. Got fucking people who have jobs have to sleep in tents and shit just to save money to go and put it back into a $2,000 apartment. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? What do you expect people to do? I just don't fucking understand how they expect people to bounce back or cause chaos. Fucking just like, I'm so tired of people, man. Like Liz's friend I had to block her too because Liz was just getting tired of the same shit. Just people using her, people not supporting her. You know, people just, everything is just like, and at the same time, you just feel tired of blaming people too. Or just tired of wanting people to support or expecting shit from people that it gets to the point where like, yeah, my only option is to cut you the fuck off. And her friend, Liz was just like, you know what, I'm gonna take a break from her for a little bit. Stop, and this bitch that, it's funny how people are too, because Liz will go and say some shit to her. And granted, she stays with her dad, she has 2 kids, and she always talks about how her dad's like, super nitpicky and all this shit, but literally lets her stay in the fucking house rent free and don't have to worry about shit. So it's hard for her to have sympathy for us because she doesn't really know what to say because she never had to really survive, right? Yeah, she don't understand it, and she's just like, well, why don't you guys do this? Why don't you do that? Why don't you do this? And it's like, bitch, it's not this. It's easy for you to say, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? I was like, but you keep forgetting the situation that we're in. What's the point of us opening up to you and telling you what's going on in our lives and shit, and then you don't even remember the details? Like, so Liz will cut her off for a little bit, and then she starts blowing me up. I'm like, nah, bitch. I'm like, don't start blowing me up now, looking for Liz. Like, hey, Andre, how you guys doing? I was like, I literally never talked to you. You never hit me up. And I'm like, but now you can't get in contact with Liz, and because she'll literally not text Liz back for like a whole week or like a whole month and just be like, sorry, been busy with the kids and stress and all this shit. And Liz is just like, And then she'll just do the same thing to her, and then she'll be like, Liz, what's wrong? Every day, ding, 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 ding. Like, oh my God, I'm like, is everything okay? Blowing me up. I'm like, oh, okay, so you can do that shit to people, but then when somebody does it to you, now that you lost control, it's like, oh, this isn't normal. She usually always responds to me immediately. It's like, oh, so now you're blowing me up. Like, no. Blocked. Blocked her. I was like, nah. But this bitch is funny because she's just like, what? So Andre's injured. He can't get a job working home from online. It's like, bitch. It's like, how many times do we have to tell you we don't have internet here? Yeah, I'll work from home with no internet. How am I gonna work online with no online? Like, you don't give a fuck about me. You don't care what I do. You don't care how I get income. You're just blurting shit out. Well, you can't get a second job, Liz, or you can't get a... Who the fuck wants to get a second job? You know what I mean? Like, even Liz's parents be saying this shit. Well, hey, you want to get a second job? It's like, who the fuck wants to have 2 jobs to survive? Who wants to slave away at 2 fucking jobs that they don't want to do? Just to be able to fucking pay rent. Yeah, like, you fucking privileged motherfuckers. Like, I was telling Liz, cause she was telling me the story about this homeless lady. I was so fucked up. This homeless lady was fucking homeless, just saving up money. I think she saved up like $10,000 or some shit. But she's just like off and on, losing her shit. forgot what, she like beat cancer, and I don't know, she was just going through all this shit. And she was trying to get fucking housing, and they fucking denied her, and she was just trying to use all these resources, and fucking ended up dying. Like, because she didn't get help. Nobody wanted to fucking help her. She just, all that money she saved up wasted. And I was telling Liz, I was like, you see why money doesn't fucking matter to me? I was like, do you see why I'll give my last fucking $20 away to a homeless person and be fucking broke? Or fucking go spend my last 20 on fucking cat food, or go spend my last 20 on my fucking nephew's t-shirts or their fucking cookies? Because I don't give a fuck about this shit. Like, I could die tomorrow and none of this shit will fucking matter anyway. So why am I gonna continue to stress about money when I've always not had it? Like, I think if I gotta be homeless, so fucking be it. But I'm just like, I'm tired of like stressing about that shit all the time though. Like, I'm like, fuck, man. This fucking lady went and just not in, on top of that, you still ain't getting no resources. Like, it's the craziest thing. Like, Liz busts her fucking ass to work and she can't even fucking. It's like, what classifies as the working class slave income housing? Like, these fucking people are literally the working class, middle working class, and if you can't prove your income, or I don't know, you don't get housing. That's fucking weird. Or if HR just doesn't do their job, it's done. I really hope that that's not the case. Like, she's stressing out about this shit because we ain't got nowhere else to go. My mom's trying to fucking get us to go to fucking Mike's condo that he's trying to fucking sell. So it's like, yeah, stay here until he decides to sell it. I'm just like, why would I want to go somewhere? Yeah. I'm like, yeah, that feels really good. We're just moving into another fucking place where we don't know. I was like, what don't you guys understand that we need stable housing? Yeah, man. I'm like, god damn. Like, I'm like, how about you guys go live in that fucking house that you guys fucking wasted money on? And let us stay in the fucking projects with nobody else in the house. Like, I'd rather... Fucking money hungry motherfuckers everywhere, man. This fucking old Mexican lady that was standing next to us in that line waiting for the housing shit. We all woke up like fucking, I think 5 in the morning, got there at 5 in the morning, shit didn't open until 9 a.m. All of us out there freezing our motherfucking toes off, just talking shit, everybody doing the pee-pee dance, but nobody has to piss. It's all because my fucking toes are frozen or frostbitten. Camping out, just like, god damn, this shit, we better get this housing type shit. And this lady was just telling me everything that was going on in her fucking life too. I'm just like, fuck. I was like, see, that's how you know. I was like, everybody over here deserves a fucking house or a place, because the type of shit that everybody is going through is bullshit, man. Like, she's talking about how she just lost her mom, and she's an older lady, and she's taking care of her granddaughter now, and the fucking the house that they grew up in, that their mom and dad bought, the fucking the family is fighting over it now, and they were actually living there. Her granddaughter, and her older brother, they were living in their parents' house that the parents fucking slaved away to buy. Legit paid everything off. No, the other sister wants to fucking sell it. Yeah, they're trying to sell the fucking family house that they fucking went and own, that they could go rent out, and they got space to build another fucking house behind it and do a B&B and whatever they want to do. But these bitches are so focused on money that now they're just fighting over everything. And I guess she went and she had to do the whole cremation of her fucking mom. Like, literally, she had to do the whole thing. And then these fucking idiots come to visit, the siblings and shit, and they start fighting in the fucking cremation thing. And she's just like, y'all need to go. Like, get the fuck out. I'm just like, see? I was like, that's why that family shit... I'm like, see, that's what this family shit don't mean shit to me, man. I'm like, see? See? Family shit don't mean nothing. don't know how. I thought I had already blocked Ricky's ass too, man, because that fool was, and he sent a group chat. It was weird because he sent me a group chat. I'm like, why am I still getting messages from him? And he's messaging Steve and me, and I blocked him. So then after he did that, bloop, 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 it started bringing up all these old messages from like, I think like old group messages from Ricky, like with the picture of all of us when we were younger and all this shit. And I'm like, why is it all of a sudden bringing all this shit up? Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck is all this shit? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it was. And then he goes and hits me up like a week or two after the storm stopped. Like, hey, yeah, I saw that there were really bad storms out there in Sacramento, and this, and that, and yeah, I didn't even know. I'm not even in state. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I didn't even know. I'm not even in state. I'm like, see, fuck you, Ricky. I'm like, leave me alone, dude. Like, you think that makes me feel better that you keep confirming that you don't give a fuck about me? Like, I don't... Yeah, I don't understand him. I'm like, god damn it. Like, it's like, dude, you fucking dropped me when I was fucking 17. I get it. I'm Steve Rose's son. Nobody wants to be around me. I barely want to be around me. Like, fuck, I get it. I'm always gonna be in their fucking shadow, and I accept that. Nobody wanted to fuck with me back then because I was his kid. Yeah, now I see why. So it's just so happened that fucking Betty, did what he did to your fucking mom, and you guys were empathetic with me and brought me in. Because other than that, I probably wouldn't have had nobody to go to. That's how fucking shit happens sometimes in life. Damn, but that fucking Ricky shit, I'm like, god damn, Rick. I'm like, so you were just so out of touch. Well, Sacramento could be like fucking in the ocean right now and fucking, hey, you guys ever say, just what Matt did to me, the same type of shit. I was like, nigga, literally all you had to do was turn on the fucking news and that shit probably talks about that shit in Colorado. California getting fucking thrashed. Radio silence. Not that I expect people to, but it's just like, nigga, if you call me though and you want me to fucking go talk about sunshine and rainbows after I'm living like third fucking world right now with no electricity, no water, losing all my groceries and having to deal with that process, then yeah, I don't know what to say. So I'll say nothing respectfully. So people just take the silence. It's like, I mean, somebody else called me from an 818 number. I don't even know who the fuck it was. I was like, I don't know whose number this is. I'm not answering it because it seems like it's all connected. Somebody's... I was like, it couldn't be Auntie. I still have Auntie's number in my phone. It can't be Uncle Ed. I think I have Uncle Ed's number in my phone still. You guys are still all named in my phone. So... the only few select motherfuckers that ain't got names anymore, and it's just numbers, and those numbers are blocked. Damn, about time this shit took forever. Okay, yeah, I'm not losing to this nigga. That last guy, he had 5 created characters. I'll get it. I ain't losing. Oh, one thing's for sure though, if we move into that condo for a little bit, I'm gonna have temporary internet, that's for sure. We already put $1,000 rent down, so it's like, worst case scenario, you're gonna give my fucking money back on. But that shit is fucking, Mike did all this customized woodwork in there and shit, like the counters have like little fucking, looks like they has like little rivers in it with these little fish and shit inside the counters, and I was like, that's why you can't sell it, nigga. Ain't nobody want to put anything on the counters. It's a fucking museum in here. It's like nobody wants to not be able to use the kitchen and fuck it up, fool. I told my mom, it's like, I can't relax here. Like, she was like, no, you gotta enjoy it. You gotta enjoy it. I was like, I ain't gonna fucking enjoy it, but I'm gonna stay in the goddamn room so I don't fuck anything up. I'm like, look at everything. It's all resined out with fucking all this coating. I'm like, I'm trying to fuck any of this shit up. It's the cheapest fucking deal we got, fucking 1,020 for a fucking. That's why Liz just wants her own little fucking low income housing shit. Cause that shit's like, I think it's like a studio for like 800, but it's all pretty much like housing for like the little LGBT midtowners fuckers. You know what I mean? It's like right in the middle of the little art community shit. And it's like I said, it's not even low income housing. It's like mid income housing. But it's your fucking shit, and once you get into the system, because you know that fucking low income, mid income, that's just like years wait list sometimes and all that. Yeah, so it's some form of that type of shit for middle income or the working class. But it's like once you get in, you should be good. But it's just like the way these fucking lazy fucks are, and it's like I told us today, like we went to go get a sandwich from Rayleigh's. And the whole time Liz was just like, get a 12-inch. I'm like, get a 12-inch, get a 12-inch. I'm like, alright. Finally go up there. They got the little fucking papers to write your little order on, right? So there's no way you could fuck up, right? You would think. So she fucking is doing our order. Walk around the store for like 30 minutes. Come back to go check on her 2 6-inches. I'm like, I know I can already tell she fucked it. She didn't do it right. It's not big enough. Fucking go over there. Sure enough, I'm like, it's not a foot long, is it? She's like, no. I'm like, yeah, bitch, because that's what I ordered. And I didn't even say anything. I just walked away. I'm just like, yeah. I'm like, you're literally laughing at me for getting my fucking order wrong. Like, you didn't even bother reading the paper that you guys put out with pencils specifically? I'm like, telling Liz and shit, and she just see I'm getting it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not even gonna say anything because I'm just. Yeah, I'm like, and that's what I was telling Liz. Just going back to her fucking, the people trying to sabotage her and shit at work, not wanting to do their job, and or just go look at her files or look at her income, and you know what I mean? Like, it's just people not wanting to do their jobs right. And I was just like, see? I was like, it doesn't matter if it's HR or if it's a fucking bitch making a fucking sandwich who's a little stressed out because it's fucking a line now. All her job is to read the paper and make it, and she still couldn't fucking get it right. And then we went over this fucking Asian guy, who he was like in the hot food area, and she was like, can I get a sample? Oh, sorry, we don't do sample today. Or he said something, and we're just looking at him like, literally, just crickets everywhere. Ain't nobody over there, ain't nobody getting no food. Big ass pile of fucking chicken. We're like, really? Like, you don't do fucking samples? Like, couldn't you be fucking nice about it and just be like, yeah. Like, no, I was like, these motherfuckers don't give a fuck. They don't care. They're either gonna do their job too good, or they're not gonna do their job at all. I don't know what it was, and then after we got out of there, I was just so annoyed with that shit. We got to this fucking red light, and I was like, is it me, or is this fucking light just not turning green? Sure enough, the left turn lane light, after 3 lights, I'm like, okay, something's wrong. Is this, I'm over here being, that shit was just not turning, bro. I'm like, what is happening tonight? I was like, the fucking universe just has it out for me right now. I'm like, see? I'm like, God's playing with me right now. For real, just everything with the fucking housing, just everything. I was like packing all my shit up, looking through all my like destroying paperwork. Like, okay, what do I need not to destroy, and what do I do? Looking through all my paperwork from like back from like fucking 2018, 2019. I had paperwork. Guess else what I had? All my medical bills. I've been trying to get my fucking back, chest, and my shoulder looked at since 2018. I've been trying to get disability since 2019. I'm like, what the fuck, man? And that's the thing too, this fucking disability case that I just reopened. I had just reopened it and tried to file a new case, but I couldn't because I had a claim open already. And then I look at the claim, and the claim is from fucking 2019. I'm like, okay, is there any way I could just continue this? Because I've been trying to get it since then, obviously. Oh no, your claim's gonna... I'm like, see, man. I'm like, see, you guys are fucking playing people, man. I'm like, this is why. And then you got those people, once fucking people finally get their fucking disability that they're owed and shit like that, and finally start utilizing the money, then you got all these fucking people that come up to them. Oh, you motherfuckers. You can't just do this. Yeah, man. So I was telling Liz, I was like, I fucking regret doing what everybody wanted me to do growing up. I was over here doing this fucking plumbing and construction since I was a fucking kid. Destroyed my fucking body. And now it's like, what? I didn't want to do that shit. I was just doing it because, oh, learn a trade. Learn this, learn that. Fucking wasting time. Yeah, but you could join the plumbers union. Maybe I don't want to fucking be a plumber because fucking people are assholes and don't appreciate me crawling through their shit. Been there, done that. I know how people are. I'm not losing to you. Man, something must be wrong with Andre because I can't tell him what's going on with you. I can't tell him how we're fucking hanging out. I haven't killed myself, okay? Don't worry. That's all, everybody fucking gives a fuck about anyway. Don't hurt yourself. I was watching this fucking clip of Robin Williams and this shit fucking just made me fucking fuck, man. Just that motherfucker talking about his mental health and shit, and just him being fucking super mad and aggressive and mad, you know, just yelling and shit, and then boom, going right back to fucking sympathetic and empathetic, and just, you could just tell this motherfucker was just going through so much yeah, he was just going through so much goddamn shit internally. It's like, see, yeah, it's like, see, you think fucking people are fucking fine, and they're not, but they don't always want to fucking talk about it, like, especially if you don't care to remember. Like, so you think people like, I don't like, I was telling Liz that shit too. It's like, she was like, yeah, I'm stressed out and this and that, and I'm a burden, and she feels like a burden sometimes and shit. I was like, yeah, imagine how I fucking feel. I got my fucking lady taking care of me. I can't fucking contribute. Fucking injured. Can't even work if I wanted to. Like, I'm the fucking burden right now. Like, felt like a fucking burden on goddamn life. I scoring. I need to score on this nigga right now. I keep talking and shit, and I ain't been losing shit on this game online. As soon as I start talking about shit and trying to play, I start getting losing. Shut my ass up. What the fuck is Kojak talking about? Please tell me he wasn't talking about me. I was gonna say, I was like, I hope that 818 number wasn't that nigga. I was like, not everybody decided to fucking just, I wonder what's going on with Andre today. No. He's sitting there, what? Considering doing porn. Oh shit. Yeah, they can do it, stupid. Yeah, it could be modeling, you dumb fuck. Call the fucking audition. Not even that, man. You literally live out there where all that shit is happening, motherfucker. He could have been doing the shit with us when we were doing that fucking casting shit. Tall ass motherfucker. Yeah, it's just fucking like you said, go online, look up fucking casting call, fucking... Yeah, I mean, he definitely could have did that shit. What, he said he's done with who? Oh, yeah, see, we're at least we're still on the same. We all got our fucking demons. That's God testing you like a motherfucker. But you know what's crazy about that? Is that he probably could have paid rent with that. That's where he fucked up. You see all those people who be doing that shit online? Hey man, I can't do this and that. Can you spare $1? And just based off of how you act, like, yeah man, don't worry about it. Yeah man, I'm actually filming a fucking YouTube video, and I'm gonna give you $1,000 because you was fucking just really help me out, bro. How do you know that wasn't an opportunity for you to fucking do that, bro? Like, especially if you had the money. Well, that's what I mean. He ain't got that type of heart either, I guess. So he don't deserve that type of look, I guess. But that's what I mean. Those situations are out there, especially this day and age where everybody's trying to get likes and shit online. So if you run across those situations, you're probably gonna end up on the internet looking like a fucking douchebag, and that's the last thing you want, Bruce, is that for the world to see how you are. You hate the world, nigga, and then the world is gonna hate you. I mean, yeah, the fact that that was real, that's fucked up. I'm saying if that was like one of those little sting operations, like, let's see how this guy reacts to this. We're gonna give him $1,000 if he... But yeah, the fact that that nigga really tried to pull that shit off, that's fucking God tested you. And maybe be considerate to your surroundings. Trying to get you to fucking catch a case. I mean, or they're just trying to get you to fucking come out of yourself so they can fucking cry wolf or oh my god, victim, this giant fucking nig.